Hello, how are you doing, Madeli?
I'm good, thanks. And yourself, crew?
Very well, thank you. Thank you for taking the time to come and talk to us today about your up and coming fight in EFL05 on the 20th of August in Centurion. So that's next week, Saturday. It's around the corner. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm super excited.
Well, we know, Madely, we know you. You are a tall lady in the ring, got nice long reach, move well in the ring, coming out of a good camp with Warrior Sports. Also, where Marlon is coming out of as well. He'll be fighting for the Pro-Am title, as you know. So maybe what we can do to start off this interview is to just get an understanding of how is camp life, training with the likes of Marlon and Crew Bretts and those kind of fighters within your camp.
Well, obviously, there's never an easy workout, but that's very positive, especially in a sport like Muay Thai. You have to push all the time. I really enjoy having such good fighters in my camp. Obviously, it's to my best advantage. And yeah, I think it's really nice. They're all really nice people to have around.
So, saying it's all really nice, how is it going in regards to your preparation for this fight? How is your weight looking? Are you on track for everything?
Yes, everything's on track. I'm actually feeling really good about this fight. I feel like I'm finally getting back to my pre-lockdown fitness levels, which,
Okay.
is really good for me because lockdown really put a spanner in the works and I had COVID a few times. So I'm feeling very, very positive about it.
Yeah, on the fact of COVID, I mean, you were meant to fight in EFL4, if I had it right, but you got COVID, as
Yes.
you said, and had to pull out from the fight. So we were quite disappointed because you were a top contender for the title position for the fight that's happening now with Sonia versus Leandra. So unfortunately, you missed the bus on that one due to this COVID sickness going around the world. But now that you're back, you're fighting Julia, who's third on the log. Are you excited to get your position back on the log of the fighters?
100%. I hope to be in the running for the belt really soon. I believe that title is rightfully mine.
So, saying you're ready for the title fight, tell me, you do have the reach in Julia, but Julia is known to be quite an aggressive fighter and pushing forward. Has anything changed in regards to your camp and your style of training to preparation for this fight?
No, I don't think that's going to be a problem. I mean, in sparring, in camp, I fight a lot of people that are heavier than me. We have aggressive fighters. I mean, Warriors is one of the best dojos in the country. And I think training with the best it's going to get me where I want to be.
Yeah, yeah. No, that's very interesting that you say that. I mean, obviously, if you train with top class athletes, you yourself should be a better athlete at the end of the day. I know that you have fought before in EFL. I think it was last year sometime. So it's been a bit of a break from seeing Madely in the ring. So I am excited to see you back. And I'm sure the fans out there will be excited to see you. We know you've got quite a good track record with your fights. It's not your first time in the ring coming to fight. And then tell us a little bit, just like I know you say you're very relaxed for the fights and you're looking forward to it, but where do you want to go? Do you want to eventually get up into pro-am level, or what's your thinking in regards to your fighter path?
I definitely want to go pro one day. So pro am would be the next step. And then after that, I want to go pro.
Okay, so this could be a good stepping stone for you. Ultimately, if you beat Julia, you could be the next contender for the title. So between Sonia or Leandro, whoever wins it, maybe at the next event, whenever we do the title fights again, you could be a contender for that. So I imagine this fight coming up with Julia is really a test, if you wanted to, there to cement yourself in that position going forward. So I guess the pressure's on a little bit on this fight.
It definitely is. My personal approach is to get as much experience as possible. So I just see it as another, you know, you know, it's just more experience. I need ring experience to get where I want to be. So it's a positive thing for me.
So now tell me also, how has your experience been fighting with a promotion like Eclipse Fight League? And what are your thoughts on it and going forward with Eclipse Fight League?
I'm very, very excited about Eclipse Fight League. It's a big step forward for Muay Thai in South Africa. And as far as I know, you guys plan on expanding, out of South Africa as well. Well, we have some Namibian fighters as well. So it's already, taking a stand. So it's really nice to be a part of it, to be a part of a growing sport, and also to be promoting, women in Muay Thai.
Hmm. Well, that's a very key point that you put out there. Women in Muay Thai, Eclipse Fight League, we really drive women in the sport, provide a lot of opportunity for female athletes in the sport. Tell me, how is it being a female in a, how would I say, male-dominated sport? Because it is a fighting art. How do you feel being a female in that sport?
I feel really good about myself. But I also think that women should, come to the realization that we can also be doing this kind of thing. It just takes a bit of work. And I'm very passionate about self-defense for women. I want to become a self-defense expert one day. So it's really good to be a part of everything.
So would you say Muay Thai has given you a bit more confidence to feel solid in yourself, that you can defend yourself if need be? We do live in a very high crime society. So would you say Muay Thai is quite beneficial for ladies to do, even if they don't step into the ring, they could just do it for fitness?
100%. I think Muay Thai is probably the best striking martial art out there. So, if people ask me, what's the best martial art to do for self-defense other than Krav Maga, which has a different angle on things, Muay Thai is definitely the best striking martial art.
Well, I mean, we're happy. We love Muay Thai. We love striking. We are a striking promotion. And we are excited to have you on the 20th of August in Centurion. I think your fight is going to be phenomenal. And we all look forward to it. So, wishing you all the best of luck. On your last closing off to your fans and your supporters that are coming for the night, what do you have to say to them?
Pull up everyone. It's going to be a fantastic event. It always is. And come support us, please.
Well, thank you. On that note, Madeli, all the best for your fight. May you have a good, safe fight and all the best for the win.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Have a good day. Bye.
Same to you.